Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, this is me, Malorian, and this will be another War Machine Battle Report. And this one here will be my Buccaneer Brigade, back at it again. On the other side, there's my brother, and he's there with his Troll Bloods and Magnus. Not Magnus, Madrak2, that's his name. Now, when we had this one here for the pairing, he only had really the one list that I knew he was going to play. There's no way I can drop Texas into him because he'll just kill my entire list with just Madrak2, and so this will be kind of interesting whether I can hold him back. Clearly I'm going to have to really go for a scenario, and I think I'm in a very good position to do that. I won the initiative to go first, and when he picked sides, he picked that side there on where he is, but I feel that was a big mistake. I have a lot there with that building to be able to protect my flag, and that's exactly what I need. So what I plan to do is just get up there, stall him on the right, which should be very easy, and on the left, that'll be the hard thing, where I just have to try and stall all of his punching power long enough to try and score as fast as possible before I just lose all my robots. Alright, so this is skipping ahead a little bit here because the last picture was actually garbage on my first turn, but really on my turn, I am just going to advance with everything. I don't need a feat yet. I'm going to be putting up the Death Ward there onto the Talon to make an armor 20. I have Iron Aggression up onto the left Nomad, and then I have Blur onto myself. On his turn there, he puts some Fury into the stone. He has Maul going over to the one flag. Everything's zooming at me really quickly on the right, and that's pretty much it. So now is clearly where I want to go into him, and I want to pop my feet, and he does have a few guys in my way here on the right side with these Fen Blades, but my Kayazi Eliminators can easily charge in there, kill them, and then sidestep out of the way, and then the Buccaneers can really get deep in there. So that side's going to be easy. On the left side, because I have all this free focus, I'm just going to actually try and knock down Mulg, and that'll make him even less effective, and otherwise, just need to get stuff in the way. So this is what I do before the feat. So at this point, everything's gone up. I've knocked down Mulg. I've killed a few of the Fen Blades, which has given him vengeance, but hey, I've killed off like 4 of his models. And then after feat, it looks like this. So I'm on the flag now. You can see on the right, he is really jammed in with Buccaneers. On the left side, Mulg cannot attack anything. He'll have to give him a Fury to shake that knockdown just to try and actually attack something. Otherwise, I got some things pretty good and deep. You know, with the feat, I'm immune to free strikes, so the one Buccaneer number 10 got right back to the Axer just to really bog him down as much as possible. And yeah, I'm looking pretty good here. So on his turn, again, a little bit of blurry picture here, sorry guys, but I was so mad at myself. So on the right side, he has Vengeance, he has attacks, does a little bit of damage. Sure, we knew that was going to happen. On the left side, what I'd done is put the Buccaneer that's in front of the Pirate Troll was too close so that Madrak could just kill it. Plus, the Nomads weren't aggressive enough to block something, so he was able to work out his attacks so that the Pirate Troll was able to take just one free strike, get here, and stop me from scoring. And this was huge. It was funny because first my brother was like, oh, what am I going to do against this? I can't win. And now I'm the other salty one saying, oh, damn it, now that I don't know if I can win this. So this is really, really, really bad. So what I'm going to need to do to try and come back from this is really try and take away his killing power. So sure, I'm stalled right now. I didn't get a point on his turn, but if I kill his Pirate Troll and then get both heavies into his Mulg and kill Mulg, that will really, really help. So another crappy picture here. I think my flash was off during this game. I think that's what's going on. But anyway, I am able to come back with the Eliminators, and they're able to kill off the Pirate Troll. That's awesome. Then I'm able to get both of my Nomads into Mulg, but I just can't do it. You know, some Buccaneers go in, they attack a little bit, but I leave Mulg on 2 boxes. So that's horrendous. Meanwhile, on the right, I made very sure not to proc any more vengeance. So I really was just stabbing at one of the warders there. And yeah, I'm going to score now and go to 1, but I'd be feeling a lot better if I was on 2, and if Mulg was dead. So on his turn, finally we got a picture that doesn't suck ass, and yeah, he comes back at me. So Mulg, who was not dead, got healed up by Madrak, who went and did some more killing. Mulg goes and starts smashing. There's a whole bunch of dead Buccaneers from the left. He actually had smashed back the Nomad. That's why Nomad 2 got back there. Destroyed Nomad 1. The one had Iron Aggression. So I've lost a lot of Jacks. A lot of Jacks on the right. He destroys, I think, 1 more and damages more. And also the one warder there is just close enough that it's now stopping me from scoring. So I am, you know, again, he was able to get to me. This is horrendous. So what I need to do now is really go at him. So the Eliminators should be able to go in there and actually manage to kill off Mulg. That'd be pretty good. Oh, I forgot to say, the other Eliminators last turn, they charged in just to try and kill off some key solos in the back. They did it, but then they got killed by warders. So, okay, I'm down 1 unit of Eliminators, but if I kill off Mulg and I really try and do a lot more damage this next turn, I might be okay. So on my turn, that's what I do. I actually give a lot of focus to the Buccaneers on the right, and then they just go to town. You know, when all these Buccaneers are getting 1 free focus, I give them a couple of extra focuses. You know, they just need 7s to hit and then not double 1s, and he has to take a tough, and they basically shred and kill the entire unit of Fenblades except for 1, and I was also able to kill off another warder. So on the right, yeah, Buccaneers doing work. Meanwhile, the Eliminators on the left were able to charge in and kill Mulg. That's fantastic. By the way, I was actually thinking I could actually score on the left flag, because what I could have done is had the one Buccaneer slam the Axer out of the way, and then I could score with the pink one, but because he brought the stone there, which was actually a mistake on his part, or not a mistake, he just hadn't intended to do that, there was no way I could score on his flag. So whatever, I just put the pink one up there to get in the way, the other one's just kind of being there to kind of get in the way. I'm going to score a second time and go to 2, and hope that's enough. So on his turn, he's going to start getting a little bit more nasty. Madrak, okay, first of all, his Axer frenzies and kills off the pink Buccaneer. Madrak is going to kill off another Buccaneer and kill off 2 of the Eliminators, working his way over to the flag. So now he's starting to score, which isn't good. A stupid little whelp runs over to contest mine, so that sucks. Meanwhile, on the right, he's starting to go a little bit more against me, but my big problem here is that I don't have a lot of stuff there to contest, and that's really bad. But luckily, Jacks are very fast, so if nothing else, I know I can get the the Talon there this turn, and then if I just go and kill off these warders, I can just try and keep this going. So that's what I do. I basically go with my last Nomad there, and he kills off the 2 warders and the little whelp guy there. The Talon is able to run over and contest, making sure just to stay exactly 4 inches away so that hopefully he can't destroy me and go back in. Meanwhile, I'm camping and just staying on the flag, and on the right side, I tried to find some way to run around and get to the drummer, because the drummer is going to be the best model for him next turn to run in and contest again. The way that I have the Talon facing was stupid. The Talon should be turned a little bit more clockwise so that anything going through he can definitely do free strikes to. But yeah, now there's probably a little place that he could sneak through if he really wanted to. Otherwise, what happens here then is on the right, since I can't contest him, I just go all in and just try and stab at these warders, which was dumb. At least one of the Buccaneers should have ran over to be a backup. But hey, it's now I dominate again and I go to 3-1. So on his turn, he starts going, and right away from the beginning, I feel he kind of makes a mistake, because the drummer, who I thought was going to run over to contest my flag, actually runs over to the left side out of picture, so that when he charged in here with Madrak, if he took a free strike, he'd have someone to pass it off to. Really wasn't needed. But either way, Madrak2 charges in, destroys the Nomad, and then he realizes, damn, I need to contest your flag still. So he tries to sneak through some of his stone bearer guys, but there's just not really a way that they can sneak around and get to the flag. So luckily the Talon is doing his job. I believe he kills 2 with free strikes, and then the last one toughs here and then blocks the way for anyone else. So with this, there's nothing really he can do. I mean, he doesn't even bother going with the warders, because on his turn, it goes to 4 points to 1. And on my turn, I have to do nothing, and it goes to 5 points to 1. So I was able to pick this one up on scenario. He was able to try and come in here and try and kill my Nomad, not the Nomad, the Talon, but it holds off. Wow, what a bloody game. And my brother did very well to try and get on my flag and stop me from scoring. I felt that I had a lot of advantages in this game with the house and everything else, and if he just would have been a little bit more aggressive with Madrak, I think he could have pushed through. And I mean, when Madrak gets to this position, I just have to run away because I can't really do much else. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Buccaneers pick up another one, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.